Alright, let's go ahead and derive the equation of a parabola with a focus at 0, 5 and a directrix of x equals 2. So first I'm going to go to my graph and I'm going to plot 0, 5. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's my focus. And then I'm going to plot my directrix, which is x equals 2. So that's a line, x equals 2. And I know from what I know about parabolas that my parabola is going to have to go between my focus and my directrix. It can't cross that directrix line. So that means it's going to be facing left. So I'm going to use what I know about parabolas. So I know that the equation of a parabola facing left is going to be x minus h equals 1 over 4p times y minus k squared. So that's a parabola that's horizontal, which we know this one will need to be after I plotted those two things. So I need to figure out what my vertex is going to be. And to do that, I'm going to take another point that's on my directrix, right here, so they're level, and I'm going to find the midpoint between the two. You could also just count the boxes between and figure out what your vertex is, but I'm going to show the other way. So my point on this line is going to be 2, 5, and this point is 0, 5. So if I'm using the midpoint, then my vertex is going to equal my x1 plus my x2 divided by 2, my y1 plus my y2 divided by 2, which is going to be 2 over 2, 10 over 2, or 1, 5. So we probably could have seen just by looking at the graph also that at 1, 5, that's going to be halfway between my directrix and my focus. So this is going to be my vertex. I can roughly sketch the graph now. I know it goes this way. And I can determine P by finding that distance between a vertex and the focus. Or I could go from the vertex to the directrix. Doesn't matter since they're the same. So I can see clearly that this is a distance of 1. So my P equals 1, and it's going to equal negative 1 because my graph is opening to the left. So now I can take all those pieces and plug them into the equation to find out what I've got. So I've got x minus 1 equals 1 over 4 times negative 1, and that is multiplied by y minus 5 squared. So now I can simplify just a little bit more, and I'll get x minus 1 equals negative 1 over 4 times y minus 5 squared. And that is the equation of a parabola that has a focus of 0, 5 and a directrix of x equals 2.